Hey Leo, welcome to your weekly read this week. Let's take a look and we're going to find out what wants to come through. This is going to be your overarching energy. We'll get into what you need to know most and whatever bubbles up to the surface. Then we'll get into career and finance and then anything affecting that. And then we'll get into love. All right. So we'll close it out with that. So let's take a look and see what's going on for Leo. How the heck are you guys? All right. And I'm sorry for my delay. I usually have these done a lot earlier. It's just that like I said, guys, I've been working. I've got oh my gosh, I work full time. I go to school and I do a tarot business as well. Right? I do that, as long as some healing, So anyway, I'm doing the best I can to balance out right now. And I'm enjoying the progress because it's moving into some greater personal development for myself. And that's always good, right? When we're always learning, right? So let's dive in. Let's take a look at what's coming out for you here. And what I am getting that comes out is context, all right? So this is interesting, all right? This is really beautiful. This is about seeing something differently. So this is about when you might hear something, you guys, like it's almost like sometimes that you might overhear something, or something is said, and it wants you to put it in context because you might not have the whole picture. Okay, so this usually comes up, and it wants you to remember this. Within any one of these spreads that I do here, that this is something that wants to shine through. So I feel that that there is something more that you might not be seeing. I think you're only seeing one piece of the puzzle. This is about it. And by focusing just on that, you won't see the bigger picture or the whole situation. So don't read too much into something. Okay, taking in the fuller picture is going to be a little bit, take a little bit more time. It's going to take a little bit more effort, but it's going to bring in that perspective that's going to be required. Okay, so this could be, maybe in relationship to a situation between you and another person. This could even be work, romance, or just in life overall. Okay, the truer meaning is going to come out, but it's got to have a broader context. So an overreaction or misunderstanding causes unnecessary fireworks. Okay, so that's what this is talking about. Okay, so interesting. Yeah, that's what this is saying. Let me get a card on this. Give me a card on this for you. I'm going to pull a numerology card and see what wants to come through. Okay. So I feel, yeah, it's kind of like, there's a lot of Mars energy, I feel, with all this red coming through. It has to do with bringing something to a foundation. All right. So this is avoid putting something into categories. Okay. But let's dive in. What does that mean? Don't put someone into categories. Don't put a situation into that. You need more information first still. You don't have the full picture. Okay. It hasn't gone into focus. All right. It has to do with spirituality. Wow, guys. So this could be, your connection. This could be focusing in on, like, spirit's going to give you the guidance that you need in terms of the situation, but you might not see the whole picture quite yet. So it's like you want you to enhance your connection with the divine, and I feel that that's what's going to help you, because this reduces to a 14 and that reduces to a 5. So there could be a blockage or conflict in spirituality where you're not seeing the whole picture. Okay. So your relationship to source is your path to inner peace, and you're going to find your way. But this is saying is that you might not just have the bigger picture quite yet. You're being encouraged to celebrate and strengthen your relationship with the divine. Okay. So you may focus on meditation, prayer, yoga, or just times of silence. But quiet time, going on a retreat, or maybe going to a place of worship, whatever you prefer, it doesn't matter. It's just really about, it's not right or wrong. Only you know your ultimate path to your source and whatever that is for you. Okay. So your relationship with the divine is being pronounced, and in time you're going to get the answers that you need. Wow. It's like something doesn't want to reveal your answers right away. Well, let's just take a look and see what more comes out. So what is most important that you need to know right now? Oh, too many. Okay. So give me a little bit more on what Leo needs to know most right now. Gosh, you keep getting four cards that keep flipping over every time. Let's try this one more time. Anything more that Leo needs to know? Okay, I guess it's just going to be four cards. Keeps coming through like that, guys. I kept asking for a three. They said four, four, four. Okay. Maybe you're seeing four, four, four. Okay. All right. So what comes out here is I do get the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. Having faith, moving forward, balancing out the light and the dark side. A lot of you are putting a lot of work into something, okay? Into your craft, your skill. You're perfecting your skill. A lot of you are working a lot. You're having faith and charging forward. At the same time, this is about being calm and intuitive about the situation. All right. You're using your intuitive skills as you perfect your skills. This could be, putting in the work in something and having faith that things are going to balance out. Okay. I feel that there is this is Scorpio, is a transformation that is taking place. So it could be that you are going through a transformation of going through a different way of working, right? You're using your intuitive skills and you're having faith, right? And you're putting that into play to create the change that you want to see because you're going through a transformation at this moment. A lot of you are transformed. There's a new way that you're presenting yourself. There's a new way that you're working or being in life. And people are seeing this, right? The biggest thing is that you're seeing this, but it's kind of what wants to come out is that through this transformation, you're using your spiritual gifts and insights in terms of taking charge and moving forward, right? It's not just your mind that you're using your mind and your heart and your intuitive skills in order to perfect your craft or whatever you're doing that you're putting a lot of energy into. A lot of you, it definitely is work, okay, at this moment, all right? Anything else that we need to know about what's most important at this time? Yeah, your spirituality, right? That's coming through. What else do we get? Putting an end to the burdens of the conflict. And this is you, balancing out your emotions, having authority over your emotions now. And I think for a lot of you, this is about having the courage to let go of responsibilities that aren't yours and get involved into conflict, right? For some of you, you're carrying a heavy burden, right? And at what cost is that heavy burden? Because it's about balancing out your emotions. So some of you could be questioning that in terms of a situation, okay? Others of you are putting to rest burdens of conflict. And since you've been doing that, you are able to balance out your emotions and have greater leadership surrounding that. All right. What is the Spirit's advice for you on what you need to know most that seems to be coming out? What does Leo need to know most? And what is Spirit's advice for you, with this information that just came out? What do we get? I get forgiveness, guys. Wow. Forgiveness is coming through. Okay. So this is about not holding resentments of the heart, maybe perhaps of matters of the heart or in a situation. Like you're forgiving you it's like you're forgiving yourself, but it could be that you're forgiving another as well. All right. And this could indicate too is that it could be that because past hurts need to be healed. So it could be that like the spirit wants you to try to assist you in this and stepping out of that stagnant energy that's wrapped around by old wounds of conflict and burden, right? And what it wants you to do is to so that these hidden spiritual and life experiences, having faith, moving forward, and this transformation here that could take place. And once these past hurts are dispelled, which I think that's already happening right now because you're balancing your emotions here, Leo, is I feel that you're going to be happier and you're going to be more connected. So forgiveness is a choice. I mean, it's not about absolving someone from their past actions. It's really just a matter of releasing the conflict and anguish that's still within the cellular part of your body. Your body, keeps score, right? For sure. And so this is saying it's a matter of releasing that anguish that torments your soul that you've been having to cope with it from, before, but now this just wants you to know that forgiveness is there. It does require compassion, wisdom, and insight. So each time you forgive, it's going to enable you to release positive energy toward healthier and more productive endeavors. And I feel that this gives you more positive energy, again, for more productive and positive endeavors each time you forgive, okay? You feel less constrained, right? And more empowered, right? And you no longer feel like any sort of victim or any feelings of resentment, right? You can get back to loving you and vibrating high spiritually here. Okay. So that's what's coming through for you. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at your career and finances and see if any messages want to come out for Leo in career and finance. Okay. Let me know, guys, if that resonates with you. Okay. Career and finance. Wow. Okay. Everything wants to come out in fours for you here. Okay. So let's take a look at what this is. Okay, I'll just take it as is here. Okay. So what I'm getting here, you could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be, this is the masculine energy of being in the mind. However, that this could be you if you have this within your chart. But I feel if you're taking on all this energy, I get, kind of mastering your mind, going within to see the light, and being able to get moved beyond past disappointments with the Five of Cups, because with the Five of Cups in the reverse, this is leaving the past, right? Forgiveness, moving forward, and that's what I felt that you were doing, getting rid of the responsibility. But I think that you're moving forward, and now you're focusing in on your Nine of Cups, which is a wish come true. So for some of you in your career and finance, it could be that you've got control of your mind and you've done the shadow work. You've gone within, with this, Virgo energy, and you've been strong and you see the bigger picture of everything. You now are seeing a different vantage point about, disappointment and sadness, and you're leaving it behind, and it's making you feel damn good. It's making you feel really good emotionally, guys. So I think that you're taking the leadership of your mind and you're seeing the bigger picture, and leaving the past in the past is probably that forgiveness that we just spoke of. But whatever's happening, it could be that you see the bigger picture in a situation in your work and finances, and there's a wish coming true. For some of you, you are working on a new job and you're very happy with it. Okay. What more needs to come through? What more needs to shine through? In fact, give me a little bit more that's important for Leo in their work and their. Let's see if anything else wants to shine through. Let's take a look. Move this over here. I'm trying to get this last card here, and it doesn't want me to get it. All right, let's shuffle these. Anything more for Leo? What Leo needs to know most about their career and finance? Whoa. Okay, what do we have here? The Muse. Wow. For some of you, you inspire. And it could be that you are being inspired, okay? This is talking about like you and you're using your intuition here. So I think for some of you that could be the case. So this is like Venus energy of love. You are inspired and you are sharing that with others, all right? And you're inspiring others that are around you, okay, Leo? This is powerful. It's using your intuition. You're being very sensitive and very passionate, but sensitive to other people's emotions in some sort of way. And what else do I get? The leader. It's kind of like you're sensitive to emotions, but you're being very strong. And this is about you lead from the heart. This is exactly it. Being the Muse, it's ruled by Venus. And this is about, leading from the heart. So you're kind of like you lead the pack from your heart. So this is like Leo sun. This is your energy. So you're being very confident, brilliant. You've got a bigger perspective. I feel that you're a visionary, and this is also about being very trustworthy and being empowered as you move forward. So whatever it is that you do, you are empowered. And some of you could be, focusing in on strategy in terms of your work. Like every vision that you have, there's a plan for, right? Every vision has a plan. So you're being strategic about this. Anything more that you need to be aware of in terms of your career in finance that's going to be key? Be the leader, but rule rule with love, okay, is what this is saying. What else? You could be coming in spiritual partnership. So whatever it is that you do, there could be a similar way of thinking with whomever you're working with. Now, this could be a spiritual partnership with someone, with a company. This could be something's coming to fruition, a spiritual partnership with others. All right. And yeah, and it's like, I think it's two wholes coming together. You're using your individuality for each of you as you come together, and it creates domestic harmony. All right. It creates domestic harmony. Something about your career in finance is that you're coming from love. For some of you, you're getting a career where you help other people, that you are passionate and you're a leader, right? And this is about being a leader of love in that process in some sort of way. So there's some sort of rebirth that's happening. For some of you, it could be a new job, but whatever it is, it brings in positive health, body, mind, and soul here, all right? Anything else in career and finance that's important? Yeah, you're getting rid of the clouds and you're getting rid of the haze and the illusions, and you are focusing in on developing and cultivating good, and watering good partnerships, good connections. Okay, so you're cultivating love in what you do. For some reason, you guys, that's coming up, and you're passionately moving forward. So that's what wants to be seen. How interesting. Let's take a look at what comes through in terms of your love life. What wants to come through for Leo's love life? Anything important for Leo's love life for this particular week? There you are, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so this could be you, or a feminine energy, very optimistic. I feel that is you, very courageous, very charismatic, moving forward with strength. All right, what else do I get? Yep, and this is having a successful completion, balancing things out in the world, seeing the world differently. All right, successful in what you do, and what else? Wow. And I do get, again, the high priestess. Here we go again, using your intuitiveness, right, in terms of being that leader. But in love, I feel that you're open, you're seeing the world of love, and you're following your intuition, and you're being very optimistic about love. What else do I get, right? Especially after the towers come down regarding lover's card, could be Gemini energy, and feeling left out. So yeah, now you see the world differently. Right, you're taking leadership in love now, and you're maybe going after someone or a different type of person. Whatever it is, you intuitively are going to be guided, because what you've come out before is that there was maybe some sort. Maybe you were dealing with the Gemini. I do get Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, but you felt left out and impoverished in a connection that wasn't giving you what you wanted in some sort of way. Okay, is what I get. Why is that important? Let's take a look. This is about you coming together with others. And I do get this is boss energy. Yeah, this is about coming together with others and having better control of what you manifest, of what you want to come into your life, right? So it says, coming together with others. The Three of Cups is all about friendships, communities, celebrations, social events. There could be a Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo that might be interested in you. I do get Gemini or Virgo energy as well, but and this is all water. But this could be that you are manifesting differently, and you've got all the tools, and you're using your intuition this time around, okay? What do you need to be reminded of about love for this particular week? What does Leo need to know most in love regarding this particular week? What's most important for Leo? Twin flames, your passion ignites. Wow. So this could be you coming together with someone, all right? But you're using your intuition. Give me one more card for you. Romance, Cupid arrow strikes. For some of you, you might be coming together with someone that might feel like a twin flame or a soulmate if you subscribe to that. Whatever the case may be, you're ready for love, and love is going to be striking you as you manifest what you want, okay? Again, it could be someone who's got earth or water in their chart that's coming through here. Very passionate. But you might be meeting someone. I get a boss type figure, someone who's a leader in what they do and they're looked upon. All right. Yeah, they're looked well upon too. Okay, and there's nothing stopping you. What this wants to remind you is that, Leo, your path is clear, and whatever you want is, it's kind of like you can go get what you want in love. Your path is clear if you want it to be, right? And that's what I get. And what else? Yeah, you're going to be getting a message that's coming through, all right, about bringing stability to a situation. And again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is coming through with earth and water again, all right? So this is what I'm getting. Interesting. Anything more that's important for Leo to keep in mind regarding love? What does Leo need to know? Yep, there's that passion. There is insane chemistry between you and another person, and it wants you to have some fun. Okay, it wants you to have some fun. And what else do you need to be reminded of? There's soulmates, a soul connection, a partnership agreement, and a soul contract is going to be available for you if you want it, Leo, if you want it. Okay, now there is going to be one relationship. Some of you are going to say, hey, no way, it's over, there are no second chances, you have grown and transformed your life. So that's one set of Leos. Another of you are have an opportunity, for someone to come through. It could be someone that you're insanely attracted to, and others, you might have a new soulmate coming through here, because I'm getting, Gemini, Virgo energy, and Taurus, and Capricorn, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They don't have to be those signs. And then, of course, with the passion is a lot of fire energy, but you're going to know it. But yeah. It's like it's going to strike. Whatever the case may be, you're going to have an opportunity in love, but it's up to you to decide if you want to bring it in, or if you want to say, okay, if it's someone that you already know, again, no second chances. You've grown, you've transformed, you are developing a new strategy and manifesting something else that you want. Okay. All right. So interesting, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. If you want a personal read, click the link in the description box below, guys, and have a terrific week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.